Good morning and welcome to another beautiful day here at Reata Horsemanship. I'm Luke Brown and today is Thankful Thursday. And I love Thankful Thursday because it gives me an opportunity to share with all of you something that I'm really truly thankful for. Now there are so many things I'm thankful for, and I always have to pick one, and that's challenging. And this morning I want to pick what I'm thankful for is divorce. Now before I talk about that, and that sounds odd that I'd be thankful for divorce, but I'll explain that in a second. Before I talk about that, I'm going to talk about this horse that I'm riding, and this is Sonny. And Sonny is a pretty young, I think he's around 10 years old, quarter horse. He's a Palomino quarter horse, and he came to me with some pretty severe issues with spooking. He's very sensitive, very spooky, and had a really difficult time going anywhere without just freaking out. And so it's been almost 3 weeks of working with him. He still has a little challenge here and there as far as his confidence goes and wanting to move forward or move past some object that he's not very comfortable with. But I just move his feet right to left and help him through that. And he's really learning to trust me, trust my hand, and trust my leadership. And that's what I'm going to pass on to his owner and help him continue to ride him and have a beautiful life with this horse. I think it's going to be incredible for him. And so I'm thankful for this horse. I'm thankful for his owner. Thankful for Sonny here and his owner and the opportunity I have had to work with him and help him overcome some of his issues with fear and anxiety. And for Thankful Thursday, you know, when we're thankful for things, we can't be fearful. When we're thankful for things, when we're in the moment of being thankful for things, we can't be fearful. And when we're in the moment of being thankful for things, we can't be angry. And as you know, I probably mentioned before, fear and anger are the two most limiting emotions that we have. When we're fearful, we can't progress. We make all kinds of decisions based out of fear, and they limit us. And we make all kinds of decisions based out of anger, and they limit us, or they cause us to make bad choices or think wrong things, and don't allow us to be creative. So being thankful is a vital part of our life to help us improve personally. So work on every day being thankful for something. And today, like I mentioned, I'm thankful for divorce. Now, when I went, now in general, I don't condone divorce. Don't get me wrong about what I'm saying here, but I'm thankful for my divorce. I'm thankful for the divorce I went through a long time ago and how it's helped build me personally over the years. You know, I could admit I wasn't the best husband, and I still work on it. We all have things to work on, but I think that was a big part of why I went through a divorce. And because of that, I was able to look into my own life, look into my life and decide what I was doing wrong and the direction I was headed and whether I should continue that direction or not. And I decided I wasn't headed in a good direction. Obviously, it causes divorce. And I have a child who's 13 years old, and she is a beautiful, beautiful soul, and I wouldn't ever trade that for anything and trade her for anything. And I'm so thankful that I got married in the first place with my first wife and was able to have that child, Eva. And I can't imagine my life without her. And honestly, I can't imagine my life without her mother. And if it wasn't for her mother, I wouldn't have her. And if it wasn't for her mother and going through the divorce with her, I wouldn't be in the position I am today. So it's been said many times, this is what Tony Robbins says. He says, life happens for you, not to you. And we have to always remember that when we're in the midst of great challenges, of great strife, of great pain, we have to remember that it's not the end all of everything. It's just a moment. And if we can push through that moment, there will be springtime, there will be summer, and winter always comes, whether it's in our business or our personal life, our spiritual life, our whatever it is, our financial life. Winter will come. It's just a part of life. And we have to understand that winter will not remain forever. If we will get out of our head, be thankful for what we have, and move forward and look forward to the next day. Because the next day will be brighter, it will be better, and your life is beautiful, and life truly happens for us, not to us. And if we can have that attitude and be thankful for the rough, very rough things that happen sometimes, and I know there are things more rough than a divorce, but for me it was severe. It was I didn't necessarily want to keep going in life, is how I felt. And I had no intentions of taking my life, but I felt so much pain that I felt like if my life ended, I would be happier, or that I would be relieved. And that's how much pain I was in. So I understand the pain we can all feel at times, but I also have seen the other side, and understand that life happens for us and not to us. And I'm so thankful that I went through that divorce and that pain, so that I can improve personally, and so that my life would take a different direction. And I am where I am today because of the things that have happened for me, not to me. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be very safe and stay safe in the saddle. We'll talk to you soon.